So we are finally in Barcelona, the last city we visited in our Interrail recycling, and we met here a great expert and friend, Francesc Giró from the Catalan Waste Agency of Catalonia.
Hi Michele, welcome to Barcelona.
Thank you. So, first of all, we are in Barcelona, a very large city and densely populated city. Is a separate collection of bio-waste implemented here, and how is it working?
Yes, the bio-waste is implemented in Barcelona, separate collection, till 8-10 years more or less, and it has been especially implemented not only in commercial level, also for households. The level of participation more or less is about 1/3. Okay, so we have room for improvement, but of course what we have to improve a lot is in quality terms. We are happy because this year in February the City Council implemented separate collection door to door in a quartier of Barcelona in Sarrià, which have shown us that it can be implemented in a large city with very good results. Yes, we get more or less 60-65% of recycling rate with very high quality of organic matter, less than 1% of impurities in bio-waste, so it's very good quality of material, which at the end is the most important thing, because we wish to recycle this material into compost or into biogas and digestate.
The other cities that we visited in our tour in Europe sometimes have fear that this is not possible, it's too difficult, citizens don't participate. Do you think that it's more a matter of incentives, more of habits, or I don't know, any other things before implementing separate collection of bio-waste?
There are a lot of large cities that have implemented bio-waste separate collection in all Europe and in other countries over the world. And I am sure that in Barcelona can be done much better, but also in Madrid, also in other large cities. It depends on, of course, it's a matter of awareness of people. We have to make some campaigns for not only explain people how to do it, nor why they have to do the separate collection of bio-waste. There are different reasons, and if people understand why it's important to do it, they
go on doing it.
Yeah.
But it's also a matter of policies. You implemented, as Catalan Waste Agency, a very good policy in returning back money to municipalities according to their level of separate collection. Do you think that good policy is necessary before any sensitization campaign?
Yes, we have been implementing different policies, and one of these is economical tools. In this moment, since 2004, we have been implementing the landfill tax and the incineration tax, and it has been very useful because we have been growing the tax. In this moment is 35 euros per ton, and in 2 years we will reach near 50 euros per ton. So it's of course economical powerful tool who try to take waste far from landfills and incinerator, and to promote reuse, recycle. But probably it's not enough, because sometimes this charge doesn't go
directly to the
citizen's pocket. And this is the reason why the government of Catalonia is trying to implement in the new waste law a specific economic tool, the pay-as-you-throw system, or the pay as you participate in the system. So in such a way that people who is taking part in the system in a properly way, they will pay much less, and others who are not taking part in the system will pay much more. Exactly. And we think that it can be, of course, more directly incentive for citizens to take part in the system.
Yeah, exactly. And the final question, the European directives says that every member state should implement separate collection of biowaste. Do you think it will be possible in every country and in every city sooner or later?
Sooner or later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It depends on how politicals make transposition of the directive, and if they introduce clear tools to help to make this possible. Nevertheless, if we don't reach this target at 2023 and it's in 2030, for me it's also a good target. Sometimes it's more easy to start in a pilot project and to make possible to show that it works,
Exactly.
and then you can deploy it and you can show that every little town or large city can do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's more the journey than the final target. And this has been a long journey, also by Interrail, and I hope it will be useful also for decision makers to think about these issues and to establish new regulation. Thank you very much, Francesc.
Let me congratulate you for this good initiative.
Thank you. See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye.